Hello, my name is Vijina. Currently, I enrolled in FNP program in Azusa Pacific University. Here I am presenting individual role as an APRN. What I want to do with my new role is, as an adult gerontology clinical nurse specialist, my goal is to enhance health and the dignity of older adults. I plan to focus on chronic disease management, particularly heart failure and diabetes, conditions that are highly prevalent in aging populations. Beyond direct care, I also aim to mentor staff nurses, lead quality improvement initiatives, and advocate for safe, holistic, and faith informed elder care practices. In addition to providing expert clinical care, I envision using my AGNS role to promote healthy aging within the community. I plan to organize wellness workshops in faith-based and community settings to help older adults manage nutrition, mobility, and mental health. Advocacy will be a central part of my mission, addressing disparities in geriatric access, particularly for low-income and rural populations. Leveraging telehealth technology will allow me to reach patients who might otherwise go without care. Lastly, I want to empower caregivers by offering education, emotional support, and connection to local faith based resources because caregiver well being directly impacts patient outcome. Beyond my NP education, I plan to pursue additional certification in gerontological and palliative care nursing. These credentials will deepen my ability to manage complex end of healthcare issues and family dynamics. I'm also interested in leadership and health policy education to influence institutional policies that improve elder care accessibility and equity. Eq- Equally important is ongoing spiritual formation to maintain a compassionate heart grounded in Christian service. There are multiple factors that affect the patient care. It includes social, legal, economic, and global factors. In adult gerontology clinical nurse specialist role exists within a complex system shaped by powerful social, legal, economic, and global forces. Socially, we face an unprecedented increase in chronic illness and mental health challenges among older adults, often worsened by loneliness and social isolation. Legally, the scope of practice varies widely between states, limiting or expanding the CNS ability to prescribe medications or lead initiative independently. Advocating for full practice authority is essential to maximize our contribution to health systems. The economic and global factors include the economically escalating cost of chronic and long-term care make prevention and patient education even more valuable, though often underfunded. Value-based care models offer opportunities for CNS to demonstrate measurable impact on quality and cost effectiveness. Globally, aging is a shared human experience. The World Health Organization projects that by 2030, 1 in 6 people will be over 60 years old. This calls us to collaborate internationally, exchange best practices, and advocate for ethical, culturally competent care worldwide. APRN pioneer who inspires me is Dr. Loretta Ford. She was a co-founder of Nurse Practitioner Role. I drew inspiration from Miss Dr. Loretta Ford, the co-founder of the nurse practitioner role, her vision of the nurses as independent clinicians who emphasize health promotion and prevention it still guides advanced practice nursing today. Ford's believes that nursing could bridge public health and primary care inspires me to extend care beyond the hospital to where older adults live and thrive. More factors about Dr. Loretta Ford's legacy goes beyond creating the nurse practitioner role. She transformed the very philosophy of nursing. Her emphasis on prevention and patient education laid the groundwork for today's holistic, evidence based, and community centered care models. As an adult gerontology clinical nurse specialist, I strive to continue her mission by integrating clinical expertise with the public health outreach. Christian worldview and the Beatitudes. As a Christian nurse, my practice is grounded in the Beatitude. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. This verse reminds me that showing compassion to the frail and the forgotten is not just a professional duty, but a spiritual calling. In every patient encounter, I aim to embody mercy through patient advocacy, ethical decision making, and recognizing the dignity inherent in every human. Living out the Beatitudes in advanced nursing practice. Another Beatitude that deeply resonates with me as a future adult gerontology clinical nurse specialist is blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God. In healthcare, being a peacemaker means fostering a harmony between patients and their families, among healthcare teams, and within the emotionally challenging end of life situations. As an AGCNS, I aim to lead with the humility and grace, modeling Christ like patience and compassion, especially when tensions or grief arise. By promoting understanding and advocacy for dignity, I believe we can reflect God's peace even in moments of suffering. This faith centered approach reminds me that healing often begins not just with medicine but with the presence, empathy, and prayerful guidance. Conclusion. As an adult gerontology clinical nurse specialist, I plan to merge advanced clinical expertise with the Christian compassion. I will navigate the legal and economic realities of healthcare, but my foundation will always be mercy, advocacy, and service, caring for older adult as Christ cared for the vulnerable. Thank you.